So here's our 20-pound bird with coffee in hand. Been up since 6 in the morning. I took my bird out and let it sit for an hour to get to room temperature. Then I rubbed underneath the skin with an herb mixture of thyme, salt, pepper. What else? What else do we use? Sage. And we were out of marjoram, so I added some celery seed. So I rubbed that underneath the skin all over and then covered the top with butter, a little more salt and pepper. Added some water to the bottom of the pan, a little bit of white wine, and put it in a 350-degree oven. I was reading Gourmet Magazine that when you have a large turkey like this, you want to put it in a 350-degree oven, a lower temperature, and cook it for longer. So you want to cook it more evenly. So this has been cooking for an hour and a half. We've just basted it. We're going to put it back and turn it 180 degrees and cook it for another hour and a half. So here we go. 3 hours have gone by now, and we're basting the turkey again. And now it's about time. It's looking good. It's smelling delicious, but now it's about time to take the aluminum foil off and let it get brown. I know we all love that brown, crispy skin on a turkey. So we're basting it right now, making sure to cover all the parts, keeping it juicy. We all want a juicy turkey. And then we'll turn it and put it back in the oven. We've got butternut squash cooking on the stove, mashed potatoes, getting ready to make mashed potatoes. And we'll put the turkey back in the oven. I set the table ahead of time so that I wouldn't have to run around and do it this morning. Pretty simple. Nice, elegant centerpiece. I love the cranes and beiges around this time of year. Oh, waiting for company. Look at the turkey now.
4 hours in.
4 hours in now. And it's become a beautiful golden brown, really becoming nice and deep. You can tell it's getting really crispy. We still want to baste it, though. Maybe we'll add even a little bit of white wine to this basting process. And, oh, let's just pretend we have smell-o-vision, and let's take a big, deep breath and inhale that wonderful turkey aroma. 1, 2, 3. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, just wait till the end when we go to carve it. Time to take the bird out, because we want to let it sit for about a half an hour. You want to let it rest, let the juices settle. Look at that baby. Woo! Wow, that looks good. Let's listen. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Okay. We're going to let that turkey sit, and then I need to get making the gravy. Okay, so I'm starting to make my gravy now. I've taken the turkey out and put it on a platter, and now I have got the roasting pan over 2 burners on high, and I want this liquid to almost disappear. And I'm stirring it up to get all the good stuff, all the bits from the bottom of the pan up. My stock that I made for 3 hours this morning was with the giblets and the neck, and everything was accidentally thrown out today, but we improvised. So I took what was left of the neck and the stock and the carrots, and I stuck it in the drippings, and I put the pan on top of the stove, stirred it around. Then I added some flour, some white wine, and then we had some chicken broth on hand, so we just added that, and I'm getting that nice and thick now. Might add a little more chicken broth to thin it out, but it should be good to go. It smells amazing. Here's the bird.
Oh, boy, look beautiful. Wow.
Look at that baby. Wow. Let me get a... Wow, we can't wait to dig into that. Here we are at the table.
Remember the turkey that we saw this morning? We cooked it. Doesn't it look beautiful now?
So we made some sides too. We made butternut squash, mashed potatoes. I added a little bit of cream cheese to the mashed potatoes. My grandmother's famous broccoli and cheese casserole, and some wonderful stuffing. Okay, so here we are. We're at the Thanksgiving table. Here we all are, everybody. Hi. And Jem. And I am thankful for food, family, friends, and yes, once again, beer and really good food. So we have everything on our table. Let's dig in. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.